Hello, I'm going to talk about the Dr. Martin Luther King and why he impresses me the most. Well, as we know, in the United States, the skin color has always been a problem. Nowadays, we can see it with the recently protest caused by George Floyd homicide, a black man who was killed by a white American cop for no reason. These events have been happening for many years, so this is why Martin Luther King was fighting for. He impressed me because he led the civil rights movement until his death. He could influence people in many places of America in a pacific way, and his leadership was fundamental for ending the legal segregation of Americans.
We talk about marching by the thousands, we always prepare ourselves for the follow-up.
Michael King Jr., known as Martin Luther King Jr., was born on January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. Since he was a child, he suffered the common prejudices in the South. He was studying medicine and law, but he left the school in the senior year because he took the decision to enter the ministry as his father suggested. And in 1953, he got married with Coretta Scott, who met him while she was studying at the New England Conservatory of Music. Luther King had to deal with racism and violence against blacks. In 1955, Luther King led the Montgomery bus boycott because Rosa Parks, an African-American woman, was arrested for violating the city's segregation law. Finally, the city's buses were desegregated. The peaceful protests and boycotts made him get arrested in 1963. At prison, he wrote a popular letter from Birmingham jail, where he wrote the reasons of his protest. John F. Kennedy helped him and he was released a week after his arrest. On August 1963, King announced his popular and immoral speech, I Have a Dream. In it, he expressed his desire to know a united America in which people could live in equality. On October 1964, King accepted the Nobel Prize of Peace. In 1968, Martin traveled to Tennessee, and on April 4th, while he was standing on the second-story balcony of the hotel where he was staying, King was killed. Luther King became a very important leader, so every third Monday of January, the Martin Luther King Jr. Day is celebrated.